Okay, so mental success. So what's my definition of mental success? Mental success is the thirst for knowledge and the proper application of this knowledge, which leads to wisdom. Mental success is looking at the world through a variety of lenses, which includes mathematics, science, history, health, psychology, language, culture, music, art, physics, philosophy, medicine, law, politics, and economics. So mental success includes the thirst for knowledge and the proper application of this knowledge, which leads to wisdom. Develop critical thinking and look at the world through a variety of lenses or subjects. Wear different hats, super perspective. So what I always like to tell clients is that, when you develop yourself mentally, it's not becoming the hyper specialist, which in our culture, people just develop in one area and they're really, really good at one area. So whenever you have a problem in your life, it's easier to define the problem and solve the problem when you have, if you know a little bit about mathematics and science and history and health, you have different perspectives. And one of my college professors, who's a philosophy guy and he was a philosophy teacher at UCLA, he asked, what is truth? And he actually, it's funny, he asked what is truth and he held up his finger and we'd all kind of look at his finger and we're a bit puzzled why he was, raising his finger and referring to truth. But he talked about truth is perspective. So you have a perspective looking at my finger, and then you have a perspective, and you have a perspective. Everyone's looking at my finger from different angles. In life, what is truth? It's the different angles. And the angles are subject matter or what experience you have. So the angles or perspective would be from a mathematical perspective or science or history or health or psychology. And so the more well-versed you are in a lot of different areas, the more successful you are mentally. So that's my definition of success. It's not just a scientist who just does one thing over and over and is really good at mathematics. It's having a broad base of knowledge. So what's the point of learning anything in high school? So when I was in high school, I just couldn't understand why learning physics and advanced mathematical concepts. I didn't want to be a physicist or a mathematician, so what's the point? It teaches you how to think and learn. It also allows you to look at the world from a different perspective. So that goes back to what I was saying before. Perspective and understanding comes from a broad base of knowledge. So mental success is the perspective at which we view ourselves and the world around us. By learning a variety of subjects, we not only learn how to think, but also see the world in a unique way. So mental success is different than the hyper specialist. It has a broad mental understanding of the world.